They got the players, even if they don't trade Jrue and they keep him. I like what they got. They're gonna be a team that's gonna lose, but they're gonna be fun to watch. What you think about Dame going to Milwaukee with the Greek Freak?
I think it's going to take 40 games to mesh.
40 games.
They might start the first 10 games and go 8-2, 7-3. That ain't nothing. It might go 20-20. You never know. But once again, Dame needs the ball in his hands. Giannis needs the ball in his hands. I think Dame would defer first. But the better player has to step forward. And it's not about Giannis being better than Dame or Dame being better than Giannis. For the team, the better player will step forward. And that's yet to be seen. So, I think it's going to take a minute. I think they'll be like number 3.
You'll think they'll be the 3rd seed?
Yeah.
Right now, they are the odds-on favorite to win the title.
That's not going to happen.
You don't think they're going to win?
No.
I think that's a dangerous combination. Could arguably go down as the best duo in the Eastern Conference. And could be the number 1 seed next year. That's how much I think that's a dangerous combination. They have a Defensive Player of the Year runner-up in Brook Lopez. They have a crazy 6-man in Bobby Portis. You got Jay Crowder. You got Malik Beasley. You know what I'm saying?
They got a nice supporting cast.
Like Beauchamp, man. If Beauchamp pops out, that dude is a freak. He's an athletic freak. So if he can get some offense going, Beauchamp is pretty good. You still got Pat Connaughton. They still got a squad, man.
Yeah, we'll see. It's yet
All
to be
he's doing
seen.
is inserting Dame.
It's a lot of insertion.
They still got Middleton.
It's a lot
Like
of
that
insertion.
squad is hard, man. That trio right there is probably one of the best trios in the NBA.
Yeah, it
Bar
should
none.
be. It definitely should
Bar
be.
none.
On
Best
paper,
trio.
they should win a championship, but it never works on paper. So paper never works out. So it has to be seen first.
Yeah, but they got two dudes that are like hard working ass dudes. Good dudes. Like egos.
Who's the coach?
Adrian Griffin is the new coach.
So they definitely ain't winning the championship in the first year.
I said they was winning, they gotta play us.
Yeah, they definitely ain't winning the championship in the first year. So if they're odds-on favorites, that needs to be changed. They ain't winning it this year. Not with Adrian Griffin in his first year.
Yeah, first year head coach, Adrian Griffin. That's not talked about enough when they talk about the squad.
So it's definitely going to take 40 games at least.
You think so? I think they're gonna hit the ground running. Giannis and Dame are just explosive, dog. They explosive.
Yeah, they might come out and go 7-3. First 10 games, 8-2. But it's gonna come back, and then if it comes back the way I think it's gonna come back hard to about 500.
I don't think so. I think Dame and Giannis will come out, like I said, hit the ground running, hit swinging on niggas, swinging, easy.
It's gonna be a fun year though, for sure.
Oh man! But so if you don't think they're the best team in the East, who's the best team in the East even with this trade going down right now?
I gotta go with Boston.
You know Boston.
I think Boston has the best starting 5 if it comes out the way it's supposed to in the league.
With Derek White, Jaylen Brown,
White's the point guard.
Yeah, they've been trying to trade Malcolm Brogdon. So
Okay.
Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum,
Porzingis,
and
Robert Williams. That's beautiful.
It's a lot of size.
That's beautiful.
6'7",
You got
6'8".
shooting everywhere it needs to be.
And he's 6'7", 6'9".
Shooting
6'8".
everywhere it needs to be. Somebody who can play above the rim. 2 people who can play above the rim. 4 people who can play above the rim. But down low, you have 2 people who can play above the rim. 2 people that's definitely going to contest shots at the rim. 1 who can step out at the 3-point line, give you 30. With 2 others who can give you 30. It's going to be hard.
Do you think they can? You think they're going to the finals then, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's going to take them some time too. The team that I think should come out running is Cleveland Cavaliers. I think this is a free agent year for Donovan Mitchell, isn't it?
He has 2 more years, but it's like you got to figure it out, and they didn't do an extension.
Garland has to mature, become a grown man, and show up every game. Not show up 2 out of the 3 where he gives you 20, 30, and then 6. He has to be a grown man. He has to come out and average 15 to 20, 8 to 10 assists. And Mitchell got to do what he's supposed to do.
They got to lock up and play some defense in that backcourt.
They got the big fellas.
Point blank, period. In that backcourt, that defense needs to be increased significantly.
That's why they the
lose.
Rookie.
Because
Okoro will be in his second year.
But he can't fucking hit a shot.
You said you need defense. You got Donovan Mitchell. You got Garland. Who's the 3? Who starts at the 3?
In the league?
Who starts at the 3?
I want you to understand this, Mritistruenow. I want you to understand this real good. In this league, you got to be able to shoot the basketball. Period. Can't just be a nigga who's out there just play defense. Because eventually, those niggas is going to score. Period.
They got 2 big guys who can step out and shoot the open jump shot. They got 2 big guys who could defend the point guards on the pick and roll.
2 guys that get one guy who can open jump shot.
Who?
Jared Allen can't shoot, man.
Okay. Well, they got one who hit the open jumper.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Mobley.
Jared knows his role: rebound, defend.
Yeah.
Score if he gets you 10. Beautiful. Who's the 3?
Max Strus.
Whatever. Off the bench, they still got Karras.
They still got Karras. They still got Okoro.
Still got Karras. They still got Okoro. They got production off the bench.
I think Ricky Rubio's coming back this year.
That'll be huge if they can get Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio solidified the team 2 years ago before he got hurt. He's coming back. He should be healthy this year. That'll be huge. Karras, Okoro, Donovan Mitchell, Garland. Seti?
I think Seti Osman is now on San Antonio.
They just got to mature. Because not this playground basketball, not this little first, second year rookie stuff no more. It got to be real basketball. Defend for four quarters, and make shots for 4 quarters, and take the best shots for 4 quarters. Not no stupid shots. Play real basketball for 4 quarters, and they got a very good team.
They do got a very good team, but again, a lot of guards in this league. Your backcourt's got to play some dang defense. And I know I'm saying that, and you about to try to talk to me about when you was talking about these Lake Show. And we'll get to that. But got to play some defense. So I hear you about Cleveland. I think Boston is probably going to be either the first or the second best team in the Eastern Conference. I personally think this Milwaukee pairing is a perfect pairing that's not going to take 40 games. It's going to take a training camp to get together because Dane can shoot the shit out the basketball. So it's very simple. He's going to be able to spread the floor for Giannis. Giannis is still going to be barreling to the basket. No one's going to stop it. You got Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, and Dane out there raining threes. Well, that shit is dangerous. Dangerous. So I don't hear all that. I don't think it's going to take no 40-something games at all. But I do believe that it's not going to be easy. They're not just going to roll through teams that have been going to the Eastern Conference Finals year after year after year. You know what I'm saying? And you can't sleep on Miami either. I know they didn't get Dame. They're still in the hunt. They could potentially get James Harden, but I don't think they want him. They could potentially get Jrue Holiday. That's somebody that probably they do want. They still have an opportunity. Tyler Hero is coming back. So that squad did do something. And they always find fucking somebody from some G League or some rookie that's undrafted to come to the squad and give them production for less money than what they would get from somebody who's a veteran in this league, who's not accustomed to this culture and not like happy to be in the league. So they have some advantages being in South Beach. I still think Milwaukee's going to be that team. Don, what do you think about Phoenix, though? What you think the Phoenix is? We're getting Nurkic, Nasir Little, I guess. Grayson Allen is going to be a good pickup for him. But what you think of swapping out Ayton for Nurkic?
I think that was good.
You think it was good?
Yeah. Ayton
Really?
still hasn't reached his potential. He has a lot of potential left.
He wants to be a lead dog. That's his thing.
He has to mature.
Of course. Nurkic is going to just do his job, whatever you ask him to do. He's not a better defender. They're both not great defenders at the center spot. He's a better rebounder than Ayton, for sure. And he's a little bit more consistent offensively than Ayton because Ayton has a different agenda than what their team really wants him to have. So, I get it. I still think it's a downgrade, though, dog. I think
definitely.
Nurkic is not better than DeAndre Ayton. He's not.
Phoenix
As bad as Ayton is.
Phoenix will see and understand. But Nurkic can play. He's not as consistent. He has to be consistent for Phoenix to win a
I
championship.
mean, for what you ask him to do, he's consistent. He'll do that, which is rebound the basketball, knock down some shots, as far as like getting some good layups. If you hit a mid-range jump shot, 15 feet, free throw extended, you know what I mean, cool. Or a baseline jumper, cool. But really get your money in the paint, offensive rebound, set some really good screens, and do your job, and he'll be happy doing it. The difference between DeAndre Ayton is like, man, I'm not setting your screens for y'all. I want to shoot the basketball. You feel me? Like, I want to shoot. Nigga, that's the whole point of me being out here, is to shoot. So, he had a different agenda, in my opinion.
I can dig it.
But I think it's going to be good for Phoenix. Phoenix is going to be tough, man. That's the Lakers' opening night at home is Phoenix.
Yeah, we're going to smack them. Not a problem.
Man, I hope so, man. That might be a rude awakening.
We're going to blast them.
You're going to blast them, I guess. Hey, so, speaking of what's on our mind. Oh, man, you said some stupid shit earlier, man. I have to just I got to put it on wax. Because I need people to hear this. So you would trade LeBron James, Jrue Holiday for LeBron James right now?
If we could get Jrue Holiday for LeBron James, I would make that trade. I would have no problem making that trade. And it's not about this year and it's not about next year. It's about the future of the Lakers. That's all it's about. It's not nothing hard. It's just the future of the Lakers.
Sir, you're tripping.
Maybe.
Look here, man. There's no way in hell in God's green earth. And sorry for putting those two in the same sentence, my dude. There's no way that you trade LeBron James and get back Jrue Holiday. You must be crazy. Never, ever, ever, ever. Like I said, that's some stupid shit you said. I had to say it. What are you doing? Like, I don't give a damn about the future. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, you have LeBron James in your team. You do not trade him. He is not a player that you trade. Just like you don't trade Cole. There are players you just don't trade. You don't trade Jordan. You're not trading that dude. You don't trade Magic. You know what I mean? Like, unless these niggas demand a trade, I don't trade nobody.
I can dig it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is crazy.
If I could get Jrue Holiday for LeBron, which means we would have to get a second player from Portland, which means I would go after Jeremy Grant. And if we got Jeremy Grant and Jrue Holiday for LeBron, we're definitely in the playoffs. We might not win the championship, but we're in the playoffs. Now, with LeBron on the team, who says we're going to win another championship? That's yet to be seen.
But he's already won one.
Definitely. And that's all he was supposed to do.
It's not all he was supposed to do. While you're here, you're LeBron James. Every single year, you strive for, you work out for, you prepare for, you strategize for a championship every single year. If you fall short, you fall short. But the goal is to try to get a championship.
Right.
And you hope that if you happen to fall short, that you fall short like we did last year in the Western Conference Finals. However, maybe winning some games would be nice. You know what I'm saying? So, tis what it is. All I know is this. The hell?
I wouldn't trade Bron.